Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rogue winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his golden complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometimes declines, by chance or nature's changing the course, untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade. So long as man can breathe, or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
Sonnet 18 is one of the Shakespeare's most famous and well-loved poems written during the Elizabethan era. The poem is a member of a sequence of 154 sonnets, and it is considered one of the most beautiful expressions of love and admiration in English language. This Sonnet 18 is written the traditional Shakespearean format with 14 lines and a rhyming scheme of AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. It is a sonnet of praise in which the speaker expresses admiration for the beauty of a young man. The speakers begin by asking whether he should compare the young man to a summer's day, pointing out the various ways in which the young man's beauty surprises that of summer. He notes that the young man's beauty is not subject to the changes and fluctuation of the seasons, and is not affected by the harsh winds and storms that can mar the beauty of summer. The speaker goes on to describe the various aspects of summer that are less beautiful than the young man. He notes that summer is often too hot and that the sun can be too bright, making it uncomfortable to be outside. He also mentioned that summer is a time of the year when everything is in full bloom, but it is also the time when the flowers fade and die. In contrast, the young man's beauty is eternal and it will never fade or die. In the final couplet of the poem, the speaker concludes that the young man's beauty will be forever immortalized through the poem, and it will be remembered long after the youth has passed away. This serves as a reminder that the poem is not only an expression of admiration but also an aspect of preservation, an attempt to make the youth's beauty eternal though art. One of the most striking elements of this poem is the speaker's use of imagery and metaphor to convey the beauty of the young man. The comparison of the young man to a summer's day is particularly effective as it highlights the youth's beauty and permanence in contrast to the fleeting nature of summer. The imagery of the sun being too hot and the flowers fading and dying also serves to emphasize the idea that the young man's beauty is eternal and unchanging. In conclusion, Sonnet 18 is a beautiful and enduring expression of love and admiration. The poem's use of imagery and metaphor, as well as Shakespeare's mystery of language and structure, make it a timeless classic that continues to be admired and celebrated to this day. It is a powerful reminder of the eternal nature of beauty and the enduring power of art to preserve it.